top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk, give me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come on. They scream my name when I step. Next E40, me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Get meant. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are, which of the teams are really close that are going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. Counted from distance.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Morant with it, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Out to the wing. Here's Miles. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Pass to Miles. Back to Morant. lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Back to Hero. Down low. Here's Adebayo. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Here's Morant. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Over Edey. It's tipped. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rozier against Morant. Here's Miles. Kept alive. Edey. Outside for Morant. Second shot opportunity. Jackson attacking. Rebounded by Jovic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Hero for three. Miami, no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Morant against Adebayo. Miles, the pass to Bane. Here's Edey. To the inside. Morant. Pass to Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Rozier looking around. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From deep, Bane. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Rozier against Morant. Inside. Left block shot on the way. Hero, no good. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a three-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling. Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Miles. Outside Bane. Morant against Rozier. Morant with a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Miami.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Now here's Adebayo. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Hero. Releases from the wing and drills it. Hero's got 5 now.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Rozier against Morant. Pass to Miles. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And here's Adebayo. Here's Jovic. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Miles. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hero outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
That one a little long.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best match.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Misses the layup. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Miles in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's good. Jovic.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Christopher. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Christopher's got his first bucket in this one.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Pass to Miles. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Christopher, the pass to Highsmith. There's the 3. Christopher misses. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. It's stolen by Love. Here they come with numbers in transition. Launches it. Christopher misses. And here's Memphis. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Here's Christopher. For 3, Robinson. He buries it from 3. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Hero. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Miles. Outside for Morant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, got that one up quick. Hero's got 9.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Morant. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Robinson. Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Ja steps on the gas. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, no. What a sick crossover right there.
Heat leading by 3. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Adebayo. Over Edey. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Miles, pounded by Rozier. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
And the shot goes down.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Edey.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, electric move by Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's Adebayo. Memphis with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Miles. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Here's Hero on the money from 12 feet away. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pulls up, high post, and there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 13 now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Highsmith grabs the board.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Hero outside. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo from long range. That shot is off. And here's Morant outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I said.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Jovic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Rozier. Morant hammers it down hard.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Memphis shooting a solid 47%. Morant, the pass to Miles. Outside Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 20.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Hero. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Adebayo from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Adebayo's got 9 points.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Here's Morant. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside for Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Over Morant. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Over to the left wing. Edey for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line of the game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And Morant drops them both. Here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Morant with it, guarded now by Jaquez. Morant with a screen on Rozier. Here's Bane. And the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim. Bane's got his 2nd bucket on the night. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Hero outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Morant looking around. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Jaquez against Bane. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Stolen by Rozier. Fast break Miami. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Morant. For the tie. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Jackson, the screen. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Rozier against Morant. Hero for 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
From deep, Morant. And no good. Miami leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jaquez against Bane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Miles, that's good.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Rozier. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Miles. No good. Would have counted had it gone. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Miles in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Highsmith, guarded by Bane. Pass to Ware, three-pointer. The rebound by Edey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Morant, the pass to Miles. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat with the lead. Richardson with it. Robinson, a screen on Morant. Pass to Ware. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Richardson could be the total package. Phenomenal that time at knowing when to dish it.
Love against Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 29 points.
Man, devastating move. That was an ankle breaker.
And I'm watching the coach over there to see if he's cueing in the team position to take a look at those ankles.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Love. Richardson with it. Now Love. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The three from Bane. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 3. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Hero, he's checked in for Richardson.
Number 14.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Morant. With contact, Ja Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Hero. Shoots over Morant. And there's Hero on the assist from Robinson. Give him 20. Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Morant. Here's Miles. Nifty move. Rebound Miami. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Ware. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Pass to Jackson. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Robinson finds Love. Here's Ware. From outside the arc. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Edey. Oh, they get a hand on it. Miami leading by 5. Here's Hero. It's good. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Jackson gets the bucket.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Hero outside. The baseline J is on the way. And again, no good by Miami. Grizzlies trail by 5. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Jovic.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Rozier from outside. Memphis with a rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Jovic. On the clock. From deep three-point land. The shot off that time. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And Morant drops them both.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Hero outside. Bane, the pass to Morant. Stolen by Rozier. Poked loose. And stolen by Morant. He's all alone. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Hero right side. And again, no good by Miami. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 13. Off the line for Nick. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. To snap the cold streak. And it's good! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Now Morant. Shoots over Rozier. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Miles in at the 2-guard spot.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Rozier, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Adebayo passes to Rozier. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Now here's Morant. To the right side. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Rozier. Morant pass to Jackson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. This one for 3. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 28 points for the game.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Heat trail by 3. Hero outside. Good on the shot. Hero's got 30 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Here's Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Now here's Hero. The D's right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. And it's in.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Terry Rozier picks one up.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. And buries it from deep.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Morant against Rozier. Pass to Miles. All alone. Rebounded by Jovic.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And stolen by Morant. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Bam, a quality win, showing that Miami Heat fortitude in overtime. What made the difference?
I mean, he coaching, man. We get in overtime. You know, other teams, I feel like they don't